The collective is feeling very interesting right now. When I connected with my team, the impression I received is that there is a lot of stuck energy, but you may be feeling as though you're ready to take action. You want to take action, you want to be heard, you want to bring things to fruition, and yet, on the same token, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you don't know how to bring out what you're holding in, what you're holding on to, and you're also in need of some compassion and some feelings of peace and just some soothing at the same time. So I was guided to a specific tarot deck, my Salvador Dali deck. And when I asked, I shuffled for a card with guidance for everyone right now, and I received the Emperor. When I opened myself up and I connected not just to the energy of the card, but to my spirit team and the divine beings I'm working with today to bring you this information, I was shown that this week, the best way to navigate is by getting grounded, but not in the way that you might be thinking, not in the typical feminine, nurturing, soothing kind of way, but to get grounded in your anger, in your rage, in your frustrations, any of the emotions that you might be feeling right now that have you wanting to act on something, that have you wanting to do something or to speak up or even to finish a project or make a bold move, a big move. And this can be something on the smaller scale in your personal life, something with family, something bigger in community. I was shown this as a full range of encompassing, but in order for you to really get out what it is you need to get out and to move forward, you're being asked to really ground into your body and use this emotion to drive you forward and to get you grounded. I'm hearing, it's okay to get angry and to get into it and use this as a foundation. I'm being told as I'm holding the card and talking to you right now that it's good for you to build a foundation right now, something so you feel secure, something that makes you feel safe, something that makes you feel stable and like you have solid ground under you, as though the rug has not been pulled out from under you. And so you're being asked to tap into your inner power and your masculine energy, your drive, the emotion that drives you, that feeling, that powerful feeling. And I'm seeing a lot of anger from the collective this week. And I'm also hearing confusion. You're being asked to lean into that instead of having it shut you down or being frozen from these feelings. You're being asked to work with it and let that move through you, let that motivate you, let that ground you. And so if you want to sit with this card for a minute and the energy of it, you're being asked to get more into your inner warrior mode right now. So when I asked my team what crystal to tap into for everyone to work with this week, I was actually shown 2 crystals instead of 1. Rose Quartz is the first crystal. Now, I've been working with rose quartz regularly for some pretty heavy stuff, some pretty dark stuff, but in this instance, you're being asked to now take this masculine energy and at night work with the softness of the feminine. And when I sat with this crystal and channeled a message from it, I was shown that at night is when you're being asked this week to tap into that softer side and to give yourself peace, give yourself soothing, be nurturing to yourself. I was hearing to wash away the day with that gentle energy. So during the day, put on your warrior paint and fight, so to speak, you know, whatever it is that you're working on during the day, go all in this week. And at night, when it's time for bed, when you're unwinding, that's when you tap into the energy of the rose quartz, the energy of peace, the energy of soothing and nurturing. So I'm going to sit for a minute with this crystal, channeling some of the energy to you so that you can tap into this as needed to help you. And then we'll get to the second crystal. So if you'd like to take a minute and close your eyes. Feeling the energy of the rose quartz now, feeling it surrounding you and running through you. So that is the energy of the rose quartz. You can lean into this whenever you would like to connect to it, especially if you do not own a piece of rose quartz, or you can just ask your spirit team to please connect you to the energy of rose quartz as well. The other crystal that I was guided to is somewhat similar in property. This is rhodonite. This is one of my favorite crystals to work with. Very beautiful. And when I sat with this crystal to channel a message, I was told, no, this isn't so much about channeling, but people just sitting with my energy, the energy of the crystal, and everyone receiving what they most need, messages that they most need, feelings, healing that they most need, and just sitting with the feeling of this crystal. And I was also shown to work with this crystal this week to help you feel more aligned, closer to, and more connected to your higher self. Very, very important this week. It's always important, but this week is really important. So instead of giving you more messages, this is the message I received from the crystal. So I am going to take a few minutes to channel the energy to you so that you can tap into this as needed and you can experience what this feels like. So if you'd like to take a moment to close your eyes. So there you have the energy of rhodonite. You can refer back to this whenever you need to. I was told while I was sending you the energy that you can think of this crystal as a way to sort of fill in the cracks and the gaps with soothing, like in your aura, in your energy field, in your emotional body, that it will kind of come in and flood those areas with healing and love and nurturing and light, lots of peaceful, soothing, just pink energy. And lastly, I heard to be good to yourself. I was actually shown E.T. and telling Elliot to be good. So do what you will with that. But to really be good to yourself this week, extra nurturing and soothing to ground out all of the powerful, powerful energy you're working with during the day. So I hope that this message helps you. Please subscribe to my Substack so that you can receive these regularly, and I will talk to you more soon. Thank you. Bye.